Hey YouTube, how's it going? And today we're back with impeach, and I am laughing about it. It's been 3 years and Nancy Pelosi and Democrats cannot give up impeachment. Now, the reason that they can't give up impeachment is because of the fact that they actually have no grounds for impeachment. The reason that they want to give up, the reason they want to continue with impeachment, they have every reason and grounds, pardon me, to give up impeachment. They have no grounds for which impeachment is justified. God, look at my hair, guys. It's crazy. Just worked out, finished working out, and yeah. But, on a real note, it's pretty crazy that the House Dems keep pushing for impeachment with nothing. The whistleblowers have fallen through. Go ahead and pull up any news channel you want on that here on YouTube. I'm not posting videos and stats for you guys because that's not my job. My job is I'm just sharing my opinion with like-minded people. Who knows? That's about it. We can come together and share ideas like some kind of idea-sharing cabal or something like that. Whoa, my ultimate evil plan revealed. But really, though, impeachment has no grounds. The call with Ukraine was actually fully legal according to the U.S. Constitution, or, yeah, it was either a constitutional amendment or it was an addition to the laws that we are now able to actually fully contact and conduct criminal investigations with the Ukraine. This was something Biden voted on and supported. Unfortunately, with the Democrats and the House Democrats, they hate Trump just to hate him. They've been unable to prove his claims of racism, as he has NAACP awards dating back to the 90s for just hiring more Haitians than anyone else. Outside of that, I mean, his demographic is the majority of the black community, and when they say that that election didn't happen, they're targeting the minorities and the blacks who voted for Trump and believed in Trump, and still to this day do believe in Trump and would vote for him again in 2020 and will. The problem being is when you attack us for our beliefs, instead of attacking the belief and then trying to make us see from your side, you end up causing a problem where we want nothing to do with you anymore. We will not, most likely, after Trump, elect another fucking Democrat. It will probably stay Republican for the next 30 years until a new generation of kids is brainwashable into being what they want. And even then, it may not happen if the Republican presidents can keep up the streak that Trump is. If they can keep boosting the economy, if they can keep our dollars up, if we can keep growing as a people, there's no reason to elect a Democrat who's going to divide us by race, divide us by sex, divide us by ideology, and then tell you as a black man, you as a white man, as a black man, you're not capable of fixing your situation. You as a Mexican, you as an Asian, you as a Spanish man cannot fix your situation without a white person. That is a lie. White people, you will be told it is your duty, your obligation to help those of color. That is a lie. Do not let these people run you like that. They will run you into the ground with this logic. The reason I get so concerned about it is I see it repeating over and over again. The Democrats aren't changing their tactics. They're instead using the same tactics that they were prior. They're just stating, well, now we have impeachment. Well, now that our first 4 impeachment efforts didn't work, this 5th one with the 2 whistleblowers is gonna do it. They're trying to create a situation in which Trump can't win 2020. But they can't, because situationally speaking, Trump hasn't done anything wrong. Everything Trump has done has been by the book, and it's actually been to help our country move forward. Unfortunately, the Democrats do not like forward-moving progress. They are also the party of the KKK, they are the party that introduced Jim Crow laws, and unfortunately, they are the party that wanted segregation in the South. You must accept these fundamental truths of the Democrats, is they do believe in race, they do believe in sex, but they believe that as a white man, they are superior because of their sex, and that it's their obligation as the white man to help you, a white woman, an Asian woman, a black woman, a Mexican woman, a Hispanic woman, all those same races now as a man, to help you get to where they're at, because without their help, you'll never be them. I do not want to be creepy Joe Biden. I do not want to at all. So, instead of touching women inappropriately and kissing them on the neck every fucking chance I get, I actually stay my distance, pull them in for the one-arm hug where you can see my arm going over the person and do the awkward pat Because this tells people I don't have the ability to trust you given the social situation. This tells people this awkward motion. Yeah, the social situation between men and women has gotten so bad that I can't trust women to not be up for this. That's where our social status stands. That's where men and women stand right now. Now, they're mad because I'm going to tell you what the Democrats, the news, and the Republicans cannot tell you because it has been 3 years long and we have all forgotten. What everyone is mad about is a woman with a vagina. This is totally getting demonetized or not allowed on YouTube, but a woman with a vagina is the only possible good candidate for you to pick, otherwise you are despicable, despisable, and immoral. Now, 2019. Well, Trump's not about him being a man, it's not about him being a man, it's not about him being a man, but Nancy Pelosi needs to be the president now. It has always been about it being another man. Why? Why is this the fucking centerpiece for the left? The left are a bunch of cucks, cowards, and cunts. That's it. There's nobody good on the left anymore. Everyone on the left is a hateful ideologue, and they are retarded. This video is getting taken down. This video is to convey my rage at the last 3 years at how Polis, my governor, has pretended to be partisan for the last 6 months. We only failed the recall by a few votes. We could do it again. Now, with Polis, he's a very special exception. He's still working. Maybe not as partisanly as I would like to see my governor in Colorado working, but he is working partisanly. He has done a lot for moving the drug community to open use. I do not agree with this. They need to die in a house or in a building or a structure. You can kill the drug addicts if you want to let them just have all their drugs, but let them have them in a building or an environment where they can kill themselves without me having to see it. Thank you. On top of this, not one of these House Republicans or Democrats have been able to work together because the Democrats will not allow the Republicans to pass anything. This is pathetic. I do not like the representatives of the Democratic Party. The Republican Party keeps putting their best forward, and this is why you will keep losing moving into 2020, Democrats. I want you to know, if you do not start putting your best people forward, remove Rashida Tlaib, as she is a bad representation of me. Remove Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, because she is a demeaning insult to my Mexican, Spanish heritage. Remove fucking Omar. Remove these women. They do not need to represent you. And as a former Democratic liberal, I fucking resent that that is what the party has become. I have been forced, just from the sheer ideologies on the left, to go over to the right, and they accept me. Now, I have chosen to stay on the right because it's an accepting side, and they accept that a black man wants to make his own life better. They don't accept black men wanting handouts. I'm sorry, you can go on down the block and get your fucking food stamps. But Rashida Tlaib, Omar, and AOC need to stop pretending they represent all minorities. You don't speak for us. In fact, you make us look bad and you demean us. Sorry, this anger looks bad too, but this is how I've felt for the last 3 years. Put your best foot forward, Democrats, and stop going for impeachment. Nancy Pelosi, you are a swine and a plague on the House. You are a plague. Speaker of the House. Speaker of impeachment. That's all you've talked about for 3 years, Pelosi. For 3 years. We can't get anything done. We can't get anything passed because of Pelosi and the House Democrats. And I want you to know, if you're a black American, an ethnic American of any religion, any race, any creed, I do not care. But what I want you to know that I do care about is the fact that you are being manipulated, used, and lied to by these cunts, cucks, and absolute bitches. You have to accept that that's who's there. They're cowards, they're bitches, they're losers. That's who the left is now, is a bunch of weak, pathetic, cowardly, elderly people. They're not strong elderly people, they're all on the Republican side. All the elderly people who've made money from a business are Republicans. All the elderly people who've made money from their rich friends by taxing them are on the left. You have to accept these things, America. These are true. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez was caught in a scandal. Omar has been caught in several scandals, and Rashida Tlaib says the most awful and bigoted things, and yet she is still the face of the Democratic Party. Until y'all fix that, you have lost the minorities who give a fuck and think for themselves and make their own way in life. You will never have us back. We will never come back. And because of this, Republicans will win every election moving forward from 2020. Other than that, YouTube, have a good one. Catch you later.